Everyone has a story about a footballer who could have made it. What could have been? What should have been? The cold reality of the sport we all love is out of 1.5 million youngsters currently playing football in England, just 180 of them are estimated to make it to the Premier League. In other words, only the top 0.012% in the country make it. You hear horror stories, players dedicating their lives to the sport only to get injured or released by their club just before they sign a pro contract. Football is brutal, life is brutal, but just because the odds are against you doesn't mean your dreams are impossible. In 2018, we dreamed about giving players a second chance, a final opportunity to make it, a local football club where they could play for free and get seen by the world. Rising Ballers FC was born. We held trials and scouted players to join the team. From the thousands that applied, we built an exciting young team with some of the UK's most talented unsigned footballers. We started playing Sunday League and posting the videos of our games on YouTube. The scene was taking off and Rising Ballers were a team of teenagers showcasing their ability online. Incredible goals and skills were going viral weekly and clubs started paying attention. Could these guys playing at the lowest level of English football really be good enough to go pro? Scouts began to attend matches and players began to get signed. Darius Johnson was scouted by Chelsea, Jaden Clark signed for Gillingham, and Iliman Ndiaye is now playing for Everton in the Premier League and represented Senegal at the World Cup. But Sunday League had its limits. To truly test our players and provide a platform for their growth, we knew we needed to step up to a higher level.
We're here to get promoted, boys. You're all good enough to get promoted. Understood? Yeah. All right.
So we decided to leave Sunday League and transition into Saturday football, also known as non-league. This was no small step. To join the non-league pyramid, clubs must fulfill certain requirements. Every club must have a home ground that has a stand, clubhouse and floodlights. The travel burden for away games increases massively. You need to provide food for both teams after the game, and at this level, some players get paid. It's a different world to where we were in Sunday League and requires a lot more investment. After a lot of hard work and negotiations behind the scenes, we managed to enter Rising Ballers FC into the Combined Counties Division 1, which is a league at step 6 of the football pyramid. This meant that if we got promoted every season, Rising Ballers could be a professional club in League 2 after 6 seasons. Not only did the club need more money to make this step, but we needed new players too. All of our players were already playing at a high level on Saturdays, so asking them to drop to step 6 was out of the question. Essentially, we had to restart from zero. The club's goals changed. Now, on top of providing a platform for young players, we were chasing promotion to climb the football pyramid. We knew this was going to be tough, but it's proved to be a huge challenge. In our first season, we just missed out on a spot in the promotion playoffs by just 2 goals. But 2 players, Yusuf Shentouf and Tom Shiabi, ended the season by signing for professional clubs. Things haven't been easy since then. Despite having talented players, the team hasn't been able to find its winning formula. We finished mid-table in our second season, and last year we missed out on promotion in the playoff semi-finals, losing 2-0 to British Airways. We're now entering our 4th season, with our 4th non-league management team.
It's my standards, not your standards, it's my standards.
It's no secret that running a football club at this level is a financial burden, and 3 seasons without promotion takes its toll. Without promotion this season, the club faces hard questions around whether it's possible to maintain the funding it needs to continue. This season, it's make or break. Not just for the players trying to make it, but for the club's survival too. A new management team of Aaron, Andre and Liam have been brought in to make this happen. One of the difficulties RBFC have faced in non-league is the lack of experience in the squad.
Energy boys, louder boys, where are we?
We've always had talented young players, but experience goes a long way in non-league when you're playing against semi-professional men's teams. To combat this, Aaron's decided to bring in some experienced older players to support the younger boys and offer leadership on the pitch. One of these key leaders is Ash. Having played at a high level for Crystal Palace in the Championship, Ash has plenty to offer for this football club.
My football journey's been very, very up and down. My name's Ashley Paul Robinson and I'm a player for Rising Ballers FC. So the opportunity came about through one of the players that I played with, Aaron Dallas. Very, very good friends, known each other for a very long time from school kids. And once the opportunity to be part of Rising Ballers was there, that's something that I just knew that I had to be a part of. I think our relationship on and off the pitch is something that I really value, and something that I think between the both of us, we can thrive moving forward. And the opportunity to come and be a part of it and share my experiences, positive and negative, with the players is something that I really relish and think that can be positive moving forward for the club.
The team has had a strong pre-season, finishing with 3 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss against various teams at different levels on the pyramid. After months of preparation, they travel to play Spartans Youth away in the first game of the season. Spartans finished 15th last year, but with a new squad, today should be a tough challenge for Rising Ballers.
Pre-season's been good, man. Obviously everything happened so quickly. We had a short period of time to really get going. Everything's kind of fallen into place organically. The group has developed really, really quickly on and off the pitch.
The fans should be really, really excited. We've got some great young players that are here. We've got a winning mentality. Pre-season's been very, very good. And we should be expecting to win the title. We're embracing the pressure. We're not shirking away from it. The boys know what their expectation is.
House and Dre have said everything that they needed to say now, okay? This is just for the details, just reminders, okay? Because it's down to us now, all right? We're on the pitch, it's down to us to get this right.
And Spartans kick off the 24-25 season wearing green. RB are in the white, wearing this season's new Lyland Scott match kit. The Spartans number 10 turns KO in the midfield and plays a great through ball. Number 9 takes a shot and Sam gets down well to save. But he can't get back in time to block the rebound. Rising Ballers go 1-0 down in the opening game of the season. Things go from bad to worse. Spartans Youth go 2-0 up. Rising Ballers just don't seem up for the battle. Some more positive play, but no one's there to finish. But just as we thought the performance could be improving, Spartans make it 3-0 in the first half. Half-time, Spartans 3, Rising Ballers 0. Maybe this new squad underestimated how difficult this league would be. RB kick off the second half, hoping to save their first game of the season. Instantly, Sam makes a huge save, preventing us from going 4-0 down. A couple of chances, but it just doesn't seem to be working. Rising Ballers lose it carelessly in the midfield, and Spartans punish 4-0. The boys finally woke up with forward Jesse and Captain Kingy grabbing 2 consolation goals. But it was too little, too late. Final score, 5-2 Spartans. A brutal reality check for RB, but despite the result, Aaron and the management team are patient with the team in their full-time team talk.
When we're creating standards in training, yeah, I think you lot now are gonna really understand when I'm pinpointing little things and you're thinking, oh, it's being busy. This is the reasons why. Because you all came here, you said, oh, the pitch is good. So then you was like, yeah, we're gonna play football today. Then none of you could play. It's not it's not like a huge downer, because we had players missing. No excuses, but we had a lot of players missing. We had a few players missing that could have definitely affected the game. You lot had opportunities to stamp a shirt, and unfortunately, you just didn't do that. So what? Now, them players that are not there, when they come back and they slot straight back into, you can't argue. None of you can argue. None of you can argue. If we choose to not play you next week, none of you can argue.
Every one of you has got a target. Yeah? When we turn up, our RB stuff, and we got our cameras and all what we're doing, they want to take that from you.
You got a f***ing gym at step 6. Step 6? What step 6 clubs you lot not got a gym?
Well, it's fair to say the first game of the season did not go to plan. But perhaps this is the wake-up call the boys needed. Despite the loss, midfielder Ash is optimistic about the team's prospects this season.
The first game against Spartan Youth was not ideal, but I think it just shows how ruthless the league can be. I think it was a real eye-opener for a lot of the young players. I think for a lot of the boys transitioning from youth football, 23 football, coming into the first team, a lot of the times, small individual errors, you can probably get away with them. Whereas in this game, every individual error that what happened in the game, we just got punished. And again, quite rare, even at the highest level, you do see some things and things do go amiss, but for first game of the season, we got punished and it was brutal. However, one thing that I was happy with the boys, and the management team will say exactly the same thing, is that to go 5-0 down and not to just crumble and just give in with the game, and to be able to come back with the 2 goals as well. What it showed us collectively as a group that the boys do have character. And I think that that's something that we could build upon. Obviously, it's not ideal, but the season is not going to be won on the first day, and it's definitely not going to be lost on the first day. So it's something that's happened, and we just move forward.
An opportunity for redemption. RB travel away to play Hillingdon Borough on a Tuesday evening. After a season opener to forget, hopefully we make tonight one to remember.
You have to do things with detail on the ball, okay? Pass with tempo, make sure your movements are not just for yourself, it's for others. All right, everyone understand?
Yeah.
Let's go, work, come on!
Boys, I'm not even going to try and come in on motivation today, because, you know, we've been doing it, and of late, we haven't been getting what we want to get. We need to go out there and show people that we can play football. Play for yourselves, play for the team, yeah? Football, we need to enjoy it, boys. You only enjoy it when you're winning games. We need to win today, yeah? We've gone through it multiple times, what Gaffer expects of us, what we expect from ourselves. Let's go out and execute it today, boys. We don't stop f***ing running, boys. That's the bare minimum.
Play with a purpose, boys.
1, 2, 3! Let's go!
And Rising Ballers kick off their second game of the season. Let's see if the boys can bounce back and get 3 points today. Not the best start. RB give away a free kick early doors. And within 7 minutes, we're caught sleeping and Hillingdon go 1-0 up.
Sam, tell him! Go out! It's terrible defending.
Straight away, Hillingdon are on the attack again. A close call. RB really need to wake up and get their heads in the game. The game's heating up and players are flying into challenges. A mistake at the back gives RB a chance. But Hillingdon get away with it and keep their 1-0 lead. Hillingdon continue to cause problems on the attack.
Toes! Oh my f***ing God.
Hillingdon come close again with a free kick, but the score stays 1-0 at half-time. We can't lose our first 2 games of the season. Something needs to change in the second half.
boom, boom, but we ain't got control of it. Now it's hard to even talk about it. Ashley's losing vocal. No one's speaking, but I'm there still trying to talk to people and trying to raise them levels. But it can't just be me. It can't be. Every one of you, for some reason, are nervous on the ball. We do it in training. Get stuck in. Is that all right, lads? Yeah? I'm not upset. It's 1-0. That doesn't mean anything. It's not a negative. This ain't negative. This is me and my passion to want to win. So I hope none of you take this negatively. All right?
After a big team talk, the boys come out for the second half looking to get back on top. The ball falls to Ash on the edge of the box. Over the bar, but a positive start to the second half for RB. Hillingdon lose the ball in their dangerous area. Omari plays the ball into Shaden. Goal! Yeah, Shaden tucks the ball into the bottom right corner. 1-1.
Come on, lads! Let's go! Let's go, Marcus! I want to hear you raise them. Come on! No foul! Going backwards!
Things look like they're getting back on track, but Hillingdon aren't going down without a fight. Big challenges continue to fly in with both teams battling hard. Sam smashes the ball up the pitch, hoping to create something. The ball lands in the path of Jesse, who has a one-on-one battle with the defender. Jesse beats the defender and looks to square it. Goal! Josh is waiting at the back post to tap it in. 2-1 Rising Ballers.
That's how we work! That's how we work! Right, well done. And listen, when you're running behind him, just let him know. Yeah, I'm here, Jesse, I'm here. Yeah, good, all right, cool. Yeah, say no more, well done.
When they come on, they need to understand what the they're doing.
Yeah.
Not what they want, we need the result. So they need to be switched on.
Game on. 15 minutes remaining. RB need to see this game out to get a crucial 3 points. But big challenges continue to fly in. Welcome to non-league, boys. More chances for both teams. This game is far from over. Game-defining tackles continue to fly in. 8 minutes remain on the clock. Can RB hold on to this win?
That's it, Jake.
And in the dying moments, Hillingdon equalised to make the score 2-2. A tough pill to swallow for this young RB side. The ref could blow the whistle at any moment, but it looks like RB could have one last attack. Jesse is onside and driving towards goal. He looks up for an option. And Shaden is there! 3-2 RB in what has to be the last kick of the game. What a performance from the forwards. A goal and an assist for Jesse and 2 goals for Shaden. The final whistle goes and RB get their first win of the season by the skin of their teeth. But as every footballer knows, there is no better feeling than a last-minute winner.
Come on! Come on!
Go.
Let's go! Let's go!
Come on.
Played, bro. Super sub, yeah?
Come on.
You gotta lift him by the post, though, innit? I saw your the post busting inside your head.
Come on!
Hey!
Love it! Come on! Listen, boys. We've been talking about it all pre-season, yeah? All pre-season. We're a f***ing good side, yeah? And we play proper football. That is f***ing character. That's f***ing character. Yeah?
Well done, boys, man.
That is real character.
Right, well done.
That is us as a team. That is what we represent. Top to bottom, that's what we represent. The ability to come into the game tactically, it's not working, change and affect it. F***ing quality. This is where we start now. This is the platform. This is the bar. Do you understand? Yeah. This is the bar. Yes, boys?
And RBFC's 24-25 season is officially underway. A poor start made right with a last-minute winner against Hillingdon. 2 games played, 3 points on the board. The squad this year is strong, but the task of getting the club their first promotion in non-league has seen 3 different management teams fail. Time will tell whether this group is the one to bring the glory days back to Rising Ballers FC.